There have been a lot of efforts in artificial intelligence to enable large language models to understand our real world in long context. LLMs are really good in the short context, but when it comes to longish context like video data sets, then they tend to struggle. That is where this new research and model, large world model, by a few of the researchers from Berkeley AI Research Lab, led by Professor Peter Abel, really shines. They have released this Large World Model or LWM, which is a family of general purpose large context multimodal autoregressive models. These models are backed by a thorough research, and you can read further approach and methodology from this paper. I will drop the link in video description. But a huge shout out to all of these researchers who have done a fabulous work on this one. They also have released a code on the GitHub. Again, you can access it from that paper, or I will also drop the link in video's description. Now, these models have been trained on several multimodal data sets, which include text, images, and videos. Using next token prediction, they can generate data across all of these modalities over a context up to 1 million token, which is huge. The problem which this model is trying to solve is that, as I said, current LLMs have limitation in understanding our real world because they are restricted to short sequence of text, images, and clips. That is because learning from long videos represent a challenge due to memory constraint, computational complexity, and limited data set. If you look at this example, this is 1 hour long YouTube video, and this LWM has very nicely and clearly was able to read through it. And then if you when they compare it to GPT-4V, Gemini Pro Video Lava, LWM's response was totally spot on. And you can see that from the responses. If you look at this diagram, what is here is that expanding context size from 4K to 1 million on books using RingAttention, followed by vision language training on diverse form of visual contents of lengths 32K to 1 million. And the lower panel shows interactive capabilities in understanding and responding to queries about the complex multimodal world. Now, RingAttention technique is quite interesting here. It was used to gradually and cost efficiently scale the training context from 4K to 1 million tokens. The solution to the challenges associated with training on both video and language was to efficiently train on different sequence lengths with a weighted contribution of language and vision. RingAttention refers to an advanced attention mechanism that improves how language models handle large context sizes. By distributing the input sequence across multiple devices, the attention matrix can be computed without materializing it entirely. LWM has already beaten Gemini Pro on single needle retrieval and ties with GPT-4. Other tests like multi-needle retrieval and long video understanding are also quite promising when it comes to this model. If you go through their GitHub repo, they have also given some of the instructions as how to get it installed locally. I have tried it out, it doesn't work and fails out on my GPUs. I don't have access to TPUs. It seems that though they have provided these instructions, there are a lot of things which you need to do, and it is also feasible and optimal if you run it on your TPUs if you have access to it, which is a bummer because already this seems like quite a heavy system. So this is the only drawback which I have found, that it is quite hard to get it installed locally or in your own systems. So it seems like quite a proprietary one to me. So it would be good if they would make these instructions easier to follow and less buggy on GPUs too, because that is what the norm is. Anyway, still, I'm not going to undermine it. You can see that there are a lot of variants of these models from their GitHub repo and other places. So these are the language only and video language versions offering context such as from 32K to 128K, 256K and 1 million tokens. The vision language models are available only in JAX, and the language only models are available both in PyTorch and TAX. And you can select as per your system's requirement if you want to, but as I said, it is still a bit hard to run it. Anyway, still a good introduction and good addition to the world of large world models or large language models. I will also drop the link to everything which I have discussed so that if you want to, you can also go through it. Let me know your thoughts. What do you think? Just share it in the comments. If you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. And if you're already subscribed, please share it among your network. Thanks for watching.